Hey Monardo Maniacs, tonight's video's on curb strips, all about doing the curb strips in the public easement. It's called different things in different cities, but guys, we're going to concentrate on the type of finds that you can find on curb strips without having to door knock, without having to find public parks. The vast majority of areas, not every bit of area, but the vast majority of area you are allowed to curb strip. We have not found a place here in Florida yet that we cannot curb strip or that we've had any problem curb stripping. So guys, it's a great option. If you're not ready to door knock yet, or you're not up to it, or you don't feel comfortable, that's fine. Do curb strips, guys. Can you find more than just clad? Oh yeah. Can you find more than Wheaties? Yeah. Can you find silver? Absolutely. Can you find vintage coins? Yepper. And maybe rings? Oh yeah. So guys, watch the curb stripping video tonight, and maybe if it gives you an incentive to go out there and do curb stripping, good for you guys. Enjoy the video. Alrighty, folks, let's jump right in with Mr. Dalton, the Silver Whisperer himself. Curb strips here, but now he's just rubbing it in, people.
It looks worn.
And he says it looks worn, it might be old. Geez, on the curb strip.
I know.
Where is it? Oh my gosh. Is that a quarter?
It's right there, see it?
That's at least a quarter.
It's wiped, man.
That's gonna probably be another standing, or
It's a Washington.
oh my God, but look how wiped it is. Mr. Dalton gets semi-big silver on the curb strip. Look at that. Literally, we're a foot and a half off the curb, gang.
34.
34.
My first
We get
30s Washington.
wow, we get 80-year-old silver today. Oh, that's a nice shot right there. We are on these nice wide 7-8 foot curb strips, North Clearwater. And guys, my third dig, I got this. I thought it was a metal bar when it came out, and I started cleaning it. I said, hey, that looks like it's got decoration on it. I go, that looks like it might be a hair beret or a pin or something. Guys, it is a lapel pin. And the more I cleaned it, guys, I will try and zoom in on this. That says sterling. There we go, guys. Plain as day. My third hole, we have silver on the day. Alrighty, guys, I covered up my hole from that sterling silver piece of jewelry. Alrighty, guys, the cool thing about that vintage piece of jewelry right there, that little clip or pin it is, folks, I never ever tested those 3 little diamonds. One has since fallen out and it's been lost, but the 2 that are in there, guys, somebody said, hey, did you ever test these? And I never did. So guys, I tested them. The 2 diamonds in there are actually real diamonds from that vintage little pin or brooch. The only real diamonds I've ever found metal detecting. Jewelry, my very next signal, that is a beautiful wheat penny, D1D. There we go, guys. Boom, Wheatie on the curb strip, guys. All right, guys, we have jumped across the street from that house. The guy told me the house is a 36. And finally, guys, of course, it has to be one I hit. We get another Wheatster. Only number 2 for the day. And let's see, 44. Woo! Okay, guys. All right, guys, Tom and I have moved up the side street. There is a mower modified 53 Wheatie, guys. That's almost chopped in half. Hey gang, Rob here. In the background is Mr. Jeff from Austria, General Dig Hole on YouTube. He's also got a Facebook page. He is here from Austria, and we are out here on some 10-foot curb strips here in Clearwater. I just got our first old coin. Let me switch directions and I will show you. Here it is, guys. It's taken a lot of scraping just to get the 1 cent showing. Let me clean off the front. Oh, wait a minute. We might be able to see it. A 1942, guys, our first old coin of the day. I got a 32 signal. I thought I was digging for a silver quarter, and it's not a quarter, guys, but it is a beautiful merc, guys. 43 curb strip silver, guys. Okay, guys, 2 to 3 inches down, 22, 23, perfect Wheatie signal. There it is. Let's see if we can get a date. And oh guys, we got a 37. I think that's a 37S. Yes, it is. All right, we're now into 85-year-old range with a pre-World War II S mint mark. Nice, guys. 2 Wheaties in silver so far. Haven't gotten a third Wheatie yet, but I just got a deep, quiet coin signal here. Mid-20s, was hoping for a silver. But guys, we pulled out our third Wheatie of the day. There we go. And let's see what it is. 1950 Denver. All right, plus 2 silvers. Jeff's got one too. Guys, I'm in front of I want to show the whole house, but a 1915 property here in a local town that Dalton and I have hunted quite a bit. And let me show you what my second signal is. Alright guys, we do not have permission on the house, but they do have a nice 10-foot wide curb strip, guys. My first signal was a nail, and this one was a 21-22, which is usually a zinc, but it said it's deep. And it is a 1915 property, guys, and I got a black coin out, and I was hoping for it was going to be a really early Wheatie. Sometimes the teens go down there, but guys, this is better than an old Wheatie. About 6 inches down, guys. Look at that. 1901 Indian. That is just that beautiful Indian green. It's in great shape. 1901. No environmental bumps. Oh, that's my second signal, guys. My day's made. All right, if you good people sitting home going, wow, that's an awful clean Indian for coming out of the ground but laying there for 120 years. Yep, guys, that is how the vast majority of our Indians, our Wheaties, and even some of our buffaloes and V-nickels look like. Florida's just got dry sand. They're not sitting in wet muck, and they come out that beautiful. Ask anybody that's hunted here in Florida, including Mr. Gene from We Dig It. He knows how these coins come out. You betcha. So I've been doing the curb strips, guys. There are 10, 11 feet curb strips here. Didn't get anything here in the shady part. Down in the sunny part, I got me a beautiful, I mean, this may be the most beautiful 1936 Wheatie I ever got. I mean, it is just mint. Chocolate brown, no corrosion or environmental damage. And guys, I thought that's a nice little find here for the curb strip. I had to walk back and get my phone because I didn't even take it out of the truck. And then I come here to this little section, guys, and I get a very bouncy mid to high 20 signal here. It was even bouncing up to 32. I was like, oh, could it by chance be a quarter? There it is. I hunted with Troy all day yesterday on old grounds and didn't get a merc. And here I am on this school property. You can see it is in situ. There is the coin impression. Oh, and it's got some wear to it, guys. Let's see what year this merc is. We'll reveal it together. 1944, guys. I got a Wheatie and a merc off this curb strip today. Outstanding. Hey everybody, this next clip is the day that Troy and I were down doing curb strips and permissions in St. Pete, and we got so excited over Troy's silver find on the curb strip that we yelled, which brought the homeowner out, who then called the cops on us. They showed up and were so cool they never even got out of the car. But guys, this was the video that you see the thumbnail for. So 5 silvers on the curb strips, 4 coins and 1 ring, including Troy's 2 stuck together SLQs. Have never seen that happen anywhere else except Troy's find. Boom, guys, double silver out of 1 hole for Mr. Troy.
55 and a 50, I mean 53 and a 55, yeah, 55 and 53. Go.
He was right here, guys, on the curb strip.
Right by this little walk.
So Troy's gotten all 15 of his, I believe all 15 or 16 of his Wheaties on the curb strip, and 2 silvers. Man, I don't even know where your plug was. Is that it right there?
Yeah. Yes,
okay, gang, I just took a picture of Mr. Troy's standing Liberty quarter to send to Dalton, and he puts his pinpointer back in the hole. Now, we haven't put the machine in to see what it is, but there is another pinpointer signal.
It's another quarter. It's another quarter, Rob. It's another quarter. It's another quarter. It's another quarter.
It's another one!
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh,
and you can see Liberty. You can see Liberty on the front of this.
Oh my God!
Oh, and the back's much better, Troy. You scraped it, but that's okay.
I didn't know it was there.
I know.
Look at that. Where's the other one? Look at me. I'm shaking like a little kid. There it is. 2 in 1 hole. 2 dimes in 1 hole. 2 quarters in 1 hole.
Okay. I think it's silver.
That's silver.
It looks silver.
There's some markings right there.
Yeah, it is. Oh, it's a moose head or something, or one of those skeleton heads or something.
Yeah.
But it says 925. Alrighty, guys. I didn't check
Hold
the
on,
hole.
hold on. Oh, it's filming. Go ahead, Rob.
I didn't check the hole. Hey, that's bouncing up to 27 for it.
That might be that silver you just said you were going to dig and didn't dig it. Saw the penny and pulled out.
I don't see anything.
Oh, it's silver!
Alive!
Is that silver?
I think so.
It looks silver to me, buddy.
Should be. It's a Merc.
There you go.
Well, you called that one, buddy.
I told you.
I've been here 5 minutes.
I said, get on the curb strip.
Yeah, yes, I haven't done the curb strips. And I said, I'll take your curb strip.
And boom, he hadn't been here 5 minutes, pulls out 2 Wheaties and now a Merc.
42.
That a boy.
42.
Congratulations,
Thank
brother.
you for the property. Alrighty, guys, we have jumped to the curb strip across the street from our awesome permission right there, guys. That's Simon's permission. What a cool house. Look at these 12-foot curb strips, guys. First signal, clad quarter right there, and then there it is. Flip it over. Look at the other side. Oh, it's another Honduras British. If I'm right, this is my second one.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Flip it over.
Silver.
Old foreign silver. It's the same one I got with Dalton on our big church mission. It's the exact same coin. I can't. They only made these 3 years, and the year I found it only made 10,000.
What is it?
It's
a
British
British Empire
coin.
dime.
What is it?
What's the year on those?
The other one I found, I think, was 07 or 10, something like that. The one I found, they only made 10,000 of them. But yeah, the back was the same. It's really worn. The date would be right here where it's worn.
See a 1.
10 for the dime.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to see if we can get better eyes on this.
Zoom in. I got the zoom app. It's like so worn.
I know you can see a word right there under the 10. Alrighty, guys, I've just given it a little saliva, and you can see the 10 cents, and you can start to see a word. It wants to go back into the ground.
You're not going to find the date on that. It's
No, we're gonna have
you can just see the top of the cents word.
Guys, I don't think this is the same as my British Honduras coin, but this is definitely British Empire silver. That's King George V right there. It's got a 5. First one of these I found.
Why does it say 10 cents though?
It does say 10 cents.
Yeah.
So it just says 10.
No,
Yeah,
at the top of it, it's underneath it's a cent. So you can see the cents.
Yeah, you can.
It's Canadian.
Ah.
It's got to be Canadian because they're
under
say
the-
cents and have the kings on
Boom.
them.
All right, my day's made. Alrighty.
Now, because at the top of the 10, underneath you can
Yep,
see the
yep.
CENTS.
I'll look at the. I'll use
It's
the loop when I get
Canadian.
home. And then my one silver coin, guys, which is British Empire, Canadian 10 cents, and I looked this up. This is 1885 to 1912, and if it's that, it's 92.5 silver.
There you go.
If it's 1920 to 1938, it's 80% silver.
Nice.
But either way, guys, that is only my second Canadian old silver. And then Mr. Simon's, beautiful, beautiful night. He gets some soap and water on that at home. That is just going to look tremendous, guys. I have never had a night toy. Shield's got some designs. It is cool. It's only like 2 inches. Well, there you go, guys. Just some of the things that you can find off of curb strips. We got plenty more amazing finds coming off curb strips that you'll see in the future. And don't forget, guys, if you're watching tonight, please take a second and leave a comment to make sure you get entered into a duck race on Sunday morning for the Monday Digs viewing. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate you watching.